I went and bought an orange juice. I then read the label. It came all the way from Queensland, so the label said. Now, isn't that ridiculous? Victoria is quite capable of growing orange trees and apple trees and a whole lot of other fruits. The Shepparton Preserving Company, there was the Kyabram Preserving Company, there was the Ardmona Preserving Company. This was all going on back when I was here in the 1960s as a worker, as a reporter in a country town called Newmerka, near Shepparton. What have we seen these last few years? Those preserving companies amalgamated, ended up it was called Shepparton Ardmona, SPC Ardmona, such a name, and even they were threatened with closure and they needed government assistance. Now, isn't that strange? Why would a perfectly satisfactory preserving company, which has been improving over the years, need government assistance to keep going? And lo and behold, instead of being owned by the fruit growers like it was when I was here, it's owned by the Coca-Cola company. And they want government assistance. No wonder some politicians said Coca-Cola companies shouldn't be getting government assistance. Hundreds and hundreds of Shepparton people, Shepparton nearby people would have got dismissed and put on the dole, have no job and no future if that had closed. Luckily, the government here of the day decided to advance some more money. There is something radically wrong with an economy where a perfectly healthy state which grows good fruit and is skilled to do the preserving is threatened with closure, and meanwhile we're bringing in orange juice from Queensland. Those who want to know more, I believe, should look up on the internet such groups as someone was telling me a few minutes ago, and I'll say it straight away, Citizens Electoral Council, or the CEC. They should look up such groups as the Georgists. They are a tax reform group. They should look up a banking reform group called Douglas Social Credit, and keep a lookout for things in the news and look out for cheap second-hand books which cover these subjects. All those groups have something to offer in trying to solve the problem of poverty in the midst of plenty. Thank you. Oh, a question?
Henry George's Progress and Poverty, that's what it is called.
That's
Is
right.
it worth reading nowadays?
Progress and Poverty.
Yeah.
And what was the question?
Is it worth reading nowadays?
Is it worth reading? Right.
I've got a copy in a bookshop here.
Yeah, get one if you like from the bookshop, if you can afford it. It is worth reading in several senses to get the inside view of how he thought, because his idea was that because whenever a city grows, or even a country town grows, the cost of land around about is increased by those who hold the land. And then as the years go on, the town grows and more the costs go up. So newcomers, that is young people trying to start off in life, find it harder and harder to buy a block of land. People who want to start off a farm, it's dearer. People who want to start a business or open a professional office, it's all dearer. So he believes then that land should be taxed. Not houses, not shops, land should be taxed. And he believed if the tax was a reasonable rate, that all other taxes could be removed. Common sense suggests to me they shouldn't be removed, they should be gradually removed, gradually lessened and removed. And so those who have an old one, the original writing, that's great. Those who want to skim through quicker, there are abridged copies written in more modern English. There is one part of his teaching which can trouble some people. He was will attract others. He firmly believed in the sort of the Christian idea of God and creation and all this. Those who don't believe in that, please put that aside, because I know of other economic theories that, one economic theory says it is Christianity crystallized. Well,
You've also got social